then your funnel is actually leaking. And that is the truth nobody talks about. Most service-based business owners do not have a lead problem. They have a follow-up problem. Why? Because the path isn't clear. Okay, so when you clean up before people come over to your house, and your house actually looks amazing, but then you open that one drawer and it's just a disaster zone. When you open that one, you see like receipts and from like, I don't know, maybe 2017, a broken pen, 3 random chargers, and just slam it shut and pray nobody opens it. And that is your lead funnel. On the outside, you might be posting. Maybe you have a freebie. Maybe you have some new people even follow you last week. But if those leads are slipping through the cracks, getting lost between I am interested and I'm ready to work with you, then your funnel is actually leaking. And that is the truth nobody talks about. Most service-based business owners do not have a lead problem. They have a follow-up problem, or what do I do next problem, or who even is this person again problem. And that is exactly where we're going to be talking about today. Okay, so I'll see you inside. So your leads funnels is just the path people walk from discovering you to actually paying you. And that is it, really. For service-based businesses, it most likely looks like they see your content, and I mean your posts, your stories, your reels, your TikToks, your articles. They grab your freebies, they send you some emails, they check out your website, they buy a low ticket offer or they book a call, then boom, they become a client. What is the problem? Most people disappear somewhere after step 2. And that, I mean, they grab your freebie. And why? Because the path isn't clear. The follow-up is weak or missing, which is even worse. And they forget or they forgot why they even signed up. And I'll be honest, I used to think that getting the lead was the hard part. And if someone, grab my freebie and just wait for them to actually book a call, big mistake, like really huge mistake. That is one of the biggest mistakes that I had to overcome with time being a marketer, because they didn't remember me. They didn't remember me at all. They didn't even know why my offer even mattered or why actually they moved on. And now my whole funnel works like a conversation. Every freebie, every email, every DM, it's all leading them back to who I help, what I solve, why am I the person to help them, why I understand their pain. And I want you to look at this signs as we're talking and listening to what people are showing up. Their first sign is people grab your freebie and crickets. So what are we going to do? If your follow up is a boring follow up, like here's your PDF email, you've actually already lost them, because people need reminders. People need stories. People need help and actual reasons to open your next email. That is the whole point, right? And the way to fix it is to create a nurture sequence that actually feels the conversations. It bridges the gap to where they are and where they want to be. It's like a conversation with a person. It's not a conversation with a robot. You're not doing that through a chat GPT. No, they're actually simply getting into your world, and you are putting in the work of maybe 30 minutes or 45 minutes to create a sequence of things that you will tell them how to be better. Now, the second sign that I want you to notice is that your emails show up like a surprise party. So if the only time they hear from you is when you actually sell them something, they're going to forget why they even sign up. And that also happens with your freebies, okay? But this, let's just think about it for everything that is like a big offer or an offer. And the way to actually fix this is that your you need to write to them. You need to write, and I know this is a term that you've heard before, is you need to nurture them. You need to be consistent. You have to write to them regularly. If they bought from you, they are in your world. You should actually pay attention. Even just once a week, it doesn't matter. No, you don't have to sell them anything, but you have to be top of mind. You have to be and stay relevant. Share stories, teach them something small, remind them why they actually bought something from you. Now, the third sign that I want you to consider is there's zero clear next step after they grab a freebie. So if you don't tell them what to do next, they will do completely nothing. So let me repeat that again. If you don't actually tell them what to do next, they will actually do nothing. And the way to fix this is that every email, every DM, every post that talks about your freebie should have a clear what now, a clear call to action. Should they book a call? Should they watch a training? Should they reply to your email? You have to make it so obvious and in their face. And this is what I like to call a call to action. Everything needs to have a call to action. Leads are easy to get if you make the right offer. And the real work here is to make sure those leads actually go somewhere. And that is exactly why I created a free DM workflow template so that it actually shows you how to follow up inside my Instagram DMs so no lead ever gets lost in the inbox black hole. And if you want it, you can grab it in the show notes. And if you want to have my daily strategies, plus all the behind the scenes, of course, and the stuff that I don't share anywhere else, you can actually sign up to my V's daily emails in the show notes as well. Okay, guys, I really, really hope that you make the effort and actually do try. And I really want you to look at those three signs that we talked about. If people are grabbing your freebies and there's crickets, you need to know what to do. You need to nurture them. The second sign, if your emails show up like a surprise party, then try to write to them consistently and regularly, even if it's once a week, okay? And the third sign, if there's zero clear next step after they grab a freebie, you have to tell them what to do next. What now? What do you want them to do? Always a clear call to action. No fluff. No fluff. Okay? Okay, guys. I'll see you same time, same place next week. Bye bye.